chaired the governing party for 2 years. When I was removed, I didn't go to court, OSHIOMOHLE. Hello viewers, this one is coming from the former governor of Edo State, Mr. Oshiomohole. And here he's talking about his purity and integrity when he was the governor of the state. And he's also stating out the fact that as a leader, one needs to surround himself with good people, with friends that will be supportive at all times. And that despite the fact that he was the governor then, he had challenges, but still he could pull through, he could sail through. And he's also making us understand that he had challenges then. Yes, he ruled for 8 years. Yes, he was able to go through the 8 years without having any form of issues like being impeached or being jailed for any crime, even if he did not state if he had any issue, any crime then committed. But he's just bringing out, trying to make the public to understand that he has some form of integrity. He has led Edo State for 8 years and he has come out, he has gone and he has conquered. By so doing, he also stated one of the scenarios where he stood as a defense for the Senate, who was accused for mismanagement of funds when and while he was the governor then. He also emphasized on the importance of trust and the need for leaders to navigate moments of provocation with poise. Governor Oshiomohole has showed and has spoken to the public and showed the public that while he was the governor of Edo State, he must have had issues, yes, then, but he was able to manage it. And his claim now is trying to pose his purity, his integrity of the fact that he has come out pure as a governor. Well, viewers, I know you might have one or two things to chip in to say about this, but don't you think that this is just one of his ways to catch the attention of the audience, of the masses rather? Don't you think that this might just be a form of personal appraisal to himself? I really don't know if he's coming up for any front position in the next coming election in 2027. I don't know if that is what is giving birth to this report that we have right now on our desk. But I also know that these politicians we have in our country will go as far as to do anything for their personal interest. But I think, like someone said, the politicians, their personal interest is 99% over that of the masses. The masses is just 1%. So, like he said in his comment and his claim that he has gone through the nitty-gritties of being a leader, being the governor of Edo State, and he has come out as a conqueror. All this and more informations are encapsulated in the report. You will get it shortly from us. Please stay tuned. If you're joining us for the first time, kindly click on the subscribe button and stay tuned with us. In a recent report on ESET TV, former Edo State Governor Adams Oshiomhole recently offered candid reflections on leadership and the challenges that come with it, particularly in the face of public scrutiny. Speaking at a forum, he referenced a report by the Ethics Committee, which was chaired by Senator Nia, as well as contributions made by various political figures, including a detailed summary by the Senate leader. Oshiomohole emphasized the importance of trust and the need for leaders to navigate moments of provocation with poise. Oshiomohole first addressed the report from the Ethics Committee, noting its significance in shaping the Senate's response to a variety of issues. I listened, first line by line, paragraph by paragraph, to the report. He remarked. He further acknowledged the insightful contributions made by several senators, particularly the Senate leader, who had shared a valuable summary on the matter. I thought because you have encouraged yourself, sir, regardless of what my dad said, that you do have friends, Oshiomohole stated. Oshiomhole also underscored the potential dangers of leaders isolating themselves. It would be dangerous for you to lead yourself to the conclusion that you do not have friends. How can you pride yourself on affairs of enemies or people you don't trust? He questioned. Former governor then delved into the nature of leadership, explaining that a leader's true character is often tested during difficult times. The trust line between leadership and followership must be serviced, but it can be brought to the test in moments like this, he said. Oshiomhole also took the opportunity to share his own experiences, citing a moment when he had defended the Senate on national television against accusation of financial mismanagement. I went on China television, in my opinion, to defend the Senate when we were being accused of spending money here. I said no, I brought my own furniture, etc. A distinguished senator said I had breached his privileges on that occasion. Reflecting on the situation, Oshiomhole explained, I asked myself there and then who we see the first, that he has never lied. Sorry, he has never. If I have actually done something wrong, but on this occasion, my intention was to defend the situation. He then recounted his time as a governor, noting that despite facing political challenges, he always sought to maintain his integrity. I have been a governor for 8 years. I was re-elected and I didn't do a receipt. I chaired the governing party for 2 years. I was removed. I didn't go to courts, he stated. Finally, Oshiomhole remarked on the significance of admitting one's actions may have offended others, even when it is difficult. Once I noticed that there were those who felt my comments was a embarrassing to them. For me, it's a mark of strength to admit that, he said. Well, viewers, this is the full information of the report. Like I said earlier on, he is trying to make the public understand that while he was a governor, he had issues, he had challenges, he had oppositions, but still he sailed through, he came out and he conquered. Like he said, he led for 8 years, he has gone through 8 years, he came out, he was not impeached, he didn't have any form of issues roundabout. And like I said earlier on, also, he's also posing out his integrity. Please keep your comments rolling in, your thoughts and your views, what you think about this report. Thank you for staying with us.